Jesus.
I know.
It's been
I'm not. Did you notice I'm not showing mine?
okay. All right, well, we are once again at the Heart Lake Trailhead here in the Bitterroots. And once again, it's late in the day, and once again, we're trying to make it up to Heart Lake. I don't think we're gonna make it in the light, but let's see. Let's get going. This trip was a bit of a redemption trip for us. 2 years ago, we had tried to make it into Trio Lakes, but we got turned around and ended up dropping into the wrong basin. With GPS and a bit of insider knowledge, we were back, and this time we were determined to make it in to Trio Lakes. Well, I think I'm closing in on the lake. Pretty dark in these woods here. Darker than it really is. I love dark woods like this. All right, well, just rolled into Heart Lake. I'm a little ahead of Jason and Val, so I'm gonna sit here and wait for them. And then we'll push down to the back of the lake where that campsite is. Look at that, somebody left their saddle. It was a slow morning. The night before, we had made it to the campsite in the dark, but once we were set up, we made a fire and did our thing late into the night. We would have liked to have got out of camp earlier because it was going to take most of the day to get over to Trio. From our previous attempt to find Trio Lakes, we knew that we had some major climbs ahead of us to get up above Dalton Lake. From there, it would be new trail to us. In the fall, the hike up from Heart Lake to the saddle between Pearl and Dalton Lakes is one of the most colorful, beautiful sections in the area that I've seen.
Almost to Pearl. There you go.
We fueled up on the saddle and got ready for the steep climb up to the ridge.
Still going up.
When I reached the top of the climb, I made my way over to the edge of the cliff and got my first look at one of the Trio lakes. Goose Lake down there. Well, just made it down to the junction with Goose Creek and the North Fork of Fish Creek. We're going to be turning off the state line trail here. Way bigger drop than I thought getting down in here. That is going to suck tomorrow. Is what it is. Got a little further to go to get to Trio. Well, we just made the turn towards Trio Lakes on the main trail. Guessing we got half to 3/4 of a mile to the lake if this trail goes where I think it goes. Been kind of a long day. We're pretty tired. Ready to find this lake and drop packs for the day. Trio Lakes. We have made it.
This is really, really pretty. Really gorgeous. It was worth the pain. But we have a lot of pain tomorrow to get out. But holy smokes, this is gorgeous.
The drop into Trio Lakes turned out to be a lot farther and a lot steeper than we thought it would be. It had taken a toll on us. It didn't dampen our elation at finally making it into the lakes, though. A proper celebration was in order. Here goes.
Okay.
Well, good morning. It is morning day 3 here from Trio Lakes. Quite a triumph for us yesterday getting in here, but got to head out today. We're heading all the way out, which means we're going to do everything we did yesterday and what we did on Friday. Yeah, we got a good hike ahead of us, but this place is awesome. Take a picture and tear it down. It's pitter patter.
Yeah, I am so sad to go because I really, really like this spot. Just a beautiful fall day.
All right, made it back to the state line trail. Now we got a big up. On the hike out, we spotted the arrow It was cut in a stump that we had seen on our previous attempt to get into the lakes. And that had led us down into the wrong basin.
Almost there.
Well, made it up here. I don't think the climb was quite as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it's still pretty tough. Now we just got the one more hill, and then it's a lot of downhill, which I'm a little worried about. Last night the downhill was harder on us than the up. We'll get rolling, start pushing for the car. All right, just finished our break. And we're on a little bit of down here. Got one more up, and then it's down all the way. There's our last hill. Once we got down to Pearl Lake, the grade mellowed a bit, and we were able to make some time. On previous trips to the area, we had always run into mountain goats, and we thought that we weren't going to see any on this trip until we got back down to Heart Lake, where we looked up on the wall above the lake and saw about 20 of them up there.
Oh wow, they're just all over up there.
All right, well, made it back to Heart Lake. Now we just got like a, 3.5 mile cruise down. There's beer in the car.